Drinks Asia 2023. Lots to eat, drink, lots of people to connect with here at the SFDA. I hope you're having fun like I am. And over here at the Food to Go Innovation Stage, wow, we've got lots in store for you. We've had a whole morning packed with lots of wonderful presentations and panel discussions. We've learned a lot yesterday and today. And right now, at this moment, we are actually also here to celebrate a very momentous occasion. And this is none other than the launch of the Dr. Arabica cups, a really specially designed coffee cup for the coffee connoisseurs. Okay, so if you're a coffee lover, you love to drink coffee, come on over because we are going to tell you more about these Dr. Arabica cups. Well, first of all, over here we have got the Clayton team that's joining us here today, and also later on I want to acknowledge our honorary guest who is here with us, Mr. Victor Ma, the president of the Singapore Coffee Association, who will be speaking to us later on. So right now I'd like to turn your attention to the screen because they are going to tell you a bit more about Clayton.
Dr. Arabica Professional Series, the perfect addition to your coffee breaks. With a unique bold straight edge design and a hidden A in the handle, this handcrafted and lead-safe cup will inspire creativity and relaxation during busy hours. Safe for use in the oven, microwave, and dishwasher, this product is not only functional but also a work of art. Clayton Fine China brings its long history and expertise in the ceramics industry to create this high-quality product for cafe owners and consumers alike. Established in Malaysia over 100 years ago, Clayton has a proven track record of creating beautiful and durable ceramic products. Get your Dr. Arabica Professional Series products today and enjoy a coffee break like no other.
And there you have it, the beautiful yet functional Dr. Arabica cups produced by Clayton, and it's really a collaboration between Clayton, a fine china producer in Malaysia, as well as a South African designer. Well, I'm sure we'll hear more about it later on from their team, but right now it gives me great pleasure to invite our guest of honor for this segment, Mr. Victor Ma, the Chairman and President of the Singapore Coffee Association, to say a few words. Mr. Ma, please.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure for me to be standing here saying a few words about Clayton. Clayton has been our very staunch supporter both for the Singapore Coffee Association coffee competitions as well as the ASEAN Barista Team Championships. I must say it's been a really good partnership working with Clayton, and it's really wonderful to see a Malaysian company coming out with a very superb cup designed specifically for coffee. I had a look at this cup earlier. It's really very well designed, wonderful thick sides to keep your coffee warm, and very nice handle for you to hold very firmly and drink on it. And the base cup itself is also very well designed because it's got an upper lip, so if you spill any coffee, it will not end up on the table or on you. It's very well thought base cup there. As I said, it's really nice to see a Malaysian company moving forward. I was very surprised to read that Clayton was 100 plus years old, even older than me, which is quite an achievement. So anyway, it's really a nice innovation, and thank you, Clayton, for backing us up, partnering with us in the ASEAN Coffee Federation team competition, as well as in the Singapore National Coffee competitions. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Victor Ma. Thank you. Oh, come on, you don't look that old. You're very young at heart.
Yes, I'm young at heart because I see a nice, beautiful girl standing.
Oh no, I thought it's because you drink a lot of coffee.
Oh, I
Right.
drink lots of coffee. Too much coffee.
Too much coffee and that keeps you going, right? Yeah, and young at heart.
Keeps the heart palpitating. Steady beat.
Yeah, all
You can
right.
see all my ASEAN friends are here as well. And you can see they all look very young.
Yeah.
Young lady over there.
Well, thank you very much. Round of applause for Mr. Victor Ma. Thank you. And now I'd like to invite our expert, the Executive Director of Clayton, Mr. Joseph Tan, to present to us more about the Clayton Clayton's material, as well as more about the Dr. Arabica cups. But before that, let's turn our attention to the screens once again as we watch our second video.
My name is Karen Zaiman and I am from Potchefstroom in South Africa. When Clayton approached me for a design concept for their new ceramic series, I was immediately intrigued as I'm a coffee lover myself. Our town has a vibrant coffee community that serves exceptional good coffee. And it is one of our favorite things to do is to go to coffee shops and try out new coffees. At home, my husband and I grind our own beans, so we love good coffee. So this project was a dead giveaway to me to accept because we love coffee, and I was intrigued to design something that is beautiful and considers all the technical aspects of making a good cup of coffee. Firstly, I paid attention to the shape of the cup. Traditional cups are round shaped, so I wanted to play around with designing an oval shaped cup with slight angles. This allows for a perfect curve to form between your lips and the base of the cup. As you view the cup from the side, it has irregular slopes on both ends, and this allows for perfect pouring and perfect rotation when pouring into the cup. When considering the colors of the cups, I wanted it to be bold and vibrant. Nudes and pastels are popular trends all over the world, but I specifically felt that these cups should stand out. As you can see, the colors are warm yet decisive, and it will surely be the X factor on your shelf and not the safe choice. A very important and I would say underrated element I took time to consider in my design was the handle of the cup. Okay, so the handle connects you to your cup, and it also determines for how long you can actually hold on to your cup. So I therefore incorporated an ergonomic structure when designing the cup. So this ensures a very comfortable fit when you're holding your cup of coffee. This was such a fun project to work on, and I just feel so privileged for this opportunity. So thank you, Clayton and Dr. Arabica. It was amazing working with you, and I cannot wait to drink lots and lots of coffee in this wonderful cup. So thank you for asking me to join you and working with you. It was an honor and a privilege. Thank you.
There you go. You've heard it from the designer herself about, the unique design points of the coffee cups. And now to tell us more about the materials that are used in the coffee cup, we'd like to invite Mr. Joseph Tan, Executive Director of Clayton, to present, to share with us his presentation. A round of applause for him, please.
Hello. Good afternoon to all of you. Welcome, my friends, to attend this session to launch this Dr. Arabica. I will ask you one question. Have you taken your lunch? Can you still remember the dinner plate that you used last night? Anyone remember? No, right? But today I have to tell you it's important. Okay, it has a relation to the topic on the share today, right now. It's less safe and it's a relation to the healthy dining. Okay, so first of all, I'll share a little bit more about later. So my grandfather, my late grandfather, found it in 1920, okay, in Singapore, Kuala Lumpur. The time only that just a workshop with the 10 employees, and they only produce the pots, okay. And then 2 years down the road, they moved to the Malacca. Why? Because there's a rubber industry, so there's a demand for the ceramic latex cup, and so they have a proper this ceramic studio. And after that, because of the demand for the subsoil sewage pipe, so they moved to Aitang, where they can find good soil and also the shorter distance to Singapore because of the demand of the subsoil pipe for the sewage project in Singapore. And from then, 1935 until now, okay, through my late father's innovative and also initiative, the company has expanded leaps and bounds to now we have 900 workers. Okay, at the 3 sites of this factory site with a land area of 150 acres, and we're producing mainly the tableware, sanitary and the sewage pipe. And our products are not only in Malaysia, but also throughout the 30 over countries throughout the world. And these are the key products: the tableware, sanitary and the sewage pipe. Now let me go direct to today's topic, the lead poisoning. What you need to know about to protect yourself and your family. First of all, do you know what's lead? Lead is a heavy metal that is also an ingredient that's used a lot in the battery production, paints, color pigments, the color pencils, gasoline pipes, and plumbing materials, and cosmetic and ceramics too. Lead poisoning is when your body gets a build-up of level of lead over a long period of time, and especially for the kids. And lead poisoning can be crucial, especially for a child. It can cause casualties. And this lead poisoning primarily happen when the people that engage in this industry, as I mentioned just now, in the battery production, in those plumbing work, they engage a lot in their work, so there's a high chance of the lead poisoning into their bodies. But besides that, on the daily air that we inhale in, and also the water consumed, and even the ground also can be a source of this lead. And so the other point is of the tableware. Why tableware? Because it's an indirect contact with the food that we use. So if you use a poor quality of the tableware, then there's a high chance of this lead that enter your body. Okay. So today we have the modern technology. We can also treat this lead poisoning. But why we want to put ourselves in this danger? It's better to take some precaution for this lead poisoning to yourself and also your family. So how to spot the lead poisoning? Okay, detecting this lead poisoning is not easy because usually you can detect it when it comes to the critical stage of your illness. Okay, so let's look at what's the symptom for the kids. Okay, these are the symptoms when the kids have these are symptoms. There's a possibility that they have a lead poisoning, but especially when they feel tired without any reason, they feel irritable, there's a learning difficulties, and also they have a mental delay in their development. Okay? Then for infants, look out when there's infants there's a premature birth, or when they are birth with a weight less than 1.5 kilogram. Okay, then the mom needs to be careful. Okay, or when there's a slower growth compared to the normal child. Okay, and compared to other child, the growth rate is very slow. They need to watch out. It's good that you can encounter to check with the doctor, some specialists, why this thing happened. And for adults, be careful. It can happen to you also. Okay, if you find that you have loss of memories, concentration, or even the sperm count has reduced the quality, and for the pregnancy, that we have something like the miscarriage, stillbirth or premature birth, as mentioned just now, then it can be a sign of this lead poisoning. Okay, for the old person, if you have this kidney failure or the deterioration, fast deterioration rate of the kidney, then it's good that you advise go to check the doctor. So it's always better to be safe than sorry. Now let's look at the lead in the ceramic and pottery. Primarily, let's study what's the use of the lead in this ceramic. By the way, just to encourage you, there'll be some quiz after this, and then also be the gift given to those who answer correctly. Okay? So what's the use of the lead in this ceramic industry? Basically, the lead is used to make the pottery or the tableware shining. Yeah. But does it mean that any of the glaze with the lead then is a danger? Not necessary. If the glaze with the lead but it's in a proper control firing condition, it still can overcome this lead poisoning issue. However, if in a high leaded glaze but without a proper firing control, especially in the pottery studio, then there's a possibility of the high leaching of the lead. The degree of the lead leaching from the tableware can vary, as I said, how we control, how much the lead contains the glaze, but especially need to be watch out for those in the used in the bowl and also the cups, because the depth of the container. So there's a more chance that of the lead leaching through this cup and bowls. So up to what I've said just now, so I will encourage that each of you to always look out for those lead safe label or lead free label, the tablewares. How a person to identify the risky ceramic tableware? First, look at those corroded glaze. They can have the appearance of the chalky gray mark, and these are the sign of the dangers of the lead, high lead product. So be careful, especially after you're washing for many times. The color has turned to be gray, chalky. Second, if you have the ceramic ware where there's a broken glaze surface, then it's also a sign, the possibility of this lead, especially of the high leaded glaze in the ceramic with a broken surface, then it's a high chance of the lead leaching to the food they contain. And third is of the bright color used. Okay? The bright color used, like the red color, orange color, the bright yellow, be careful. In order to have these bright colors, they need to infuse a lot of the lead and also the cadmium into the product itself. So watch out for this. The fourth is the decorations. Some decoration, the hand paints, or there's a decal with the cartoons or the flower design, but you can touch the surface of the decal, or the decal, you can see there's a broken lines on the decal, then there's a high possibility, there's a danger they will take this product. So in summary of the risk questionable lead content tableware, as I mentioned just now, those with the corroded glaze, those with the scratched surface, those with the shiny bright colors, those decal that can be filled or broken decorations. This thing you watch out. These are the things. Examples of those I mentioned. Okay. And there's a statistics shown in Malaysia that done by this consumer association. They found that some of the tableware in the commercial, their lead content is as high as 1,750% higher than the permissible lead content, lead level. 1,750. Okay? This is a very scary figure. Besides the poor tableware in the ceramics, also watch out for this plastic and melamine. Especially, most of the plastic, okay, they cannot withstand the high temperature. So you can see a lot of this in the hawker center. Okay, I'm talking about this in Malaysia. All this sample from Malaysia. Okay, so if you use a high boiling temperature of the soup, then the surface of this plastic or melamine can be burned off and causing the stain, and this one is highly poisonous. especially if they can release polymers always can release a form of cancer ingredient called dioxin. So be careful not to use them. Even the stainless steel or the steel product at the bottom there, you can see also broken. So be careful to be watchful for using all this type of product. So after identifying all these risky tableware, then how to reduce or eliminate the risk? Very basically, when you know you suspect these are the poor quality product, don't use them. Okay. But if in the circumstances you are eating outside, you have a very memorable product that you keep going to throw, okay, you still can use them, but don't use it with the acidic food. Okay, asam laksa, for example, hot lemon juice, these are things try to avoid. Also, don't use this questionable product to heat in the microwave. Heating can accelerate the leaching of the lead into your body. So be careful, don't heat them. You still can use them for cold product, can serve a cold product, cold drink is fine, but don't use it on this hot product. So why choosing the quality tableware is important to safeguard your dining. Okay, first, it protects your health. Okay, using less safe ceramic tableware ensures that you and your family are not exposed to any harm of lead, reducing the risk of lead poisoning and related complications. Second, it gives you a peace of mind. Okay, you know that by choosing the right tableware, you have prioritized the health and safety of the family. The third is for those business owner of the F&B business. Okay, by choosing the less safe tableware, you means that you care for your customers and also it comply to the regulation of the country, whether it's in Malaysia, Singapore, or in USA. Okay. So right now to introduce and recommend why heated tableware is one of the top choice in selecting of this tableware. Okay, we have exporting our tableware to USA since 1978, and in order to export a product to USA, we need to be very careful and have confidence because we know that the consumer awareness of the USA citizens are very high. In any time your product's not right, they can sue you and you have to compensate with a high amount. Okay? So since then, we know very carefully, even we are advised to buy the insurance, but we are even more careful to see that every batch of production to comply the standard. So all the raw materials and the color pigments, especially the color pigments you use, are from this reputable overseas supplier. Second, the fire control system is one of the latest available in the market. Certainly, we also accredited the latest ISO quality management system. As I mentioned just now, every batch of the product we send for the third-party international lab to test to comply with standard. So we pass all the US FDA standard and also the California Proposition 65. In order to pass the Proposition 65, okay, the lead content cannot be higher than how many percent that you guess? In order to pass this FDA and also California Proposition 65, the lead content cannot more than 0.000000002%. That is how stringent is the control in USA. Okay. So, and because of that, we are confident to say that all our product is less safe. So, this is what to share to you and why today that we are here to share all this information to you. Certainly, not only that we have to introduce patent product to you, but more importantly, we have to let you know that this is to fulfill our mission as a company to promote the health and love to the society. Okay, and through our quality product, through our craftsmanship, and through our innovation. Okay, we as a 100-year-old company, we take responsibility to see that all our product is bringing health to the public, and also want to take this product to let the public be aware of the importance of the tableware they use to serve you every day. just like our factory, all the employees right now, they are fully understand the importance of life safe. And this information, they also pass not only to themselves, to their family, and also to their friends in the same kampong or the same city. And with that, more and more people in the society understand the importance of the life safe and use it. And so that's the purpose of today, that we want to share information to you. With this understanding, I'm sure, believe that you're going to share this information to your loved ones, to your families, and to your friends. And with that, then the society have more people aware of the importance of the choosing the right tableware. And then the society will be more healthier, less sickness happen in the society. Thank you.
Thank you. Round of applause for Mr. Tan. Thank you so much for your sharing. I learned so much about, tableware, about lead and its danger. And I'm just wondering, how do we know, like when we're purchasing tableware, that, it's lead safe? How do we know?
This is very hard unless that the shop there, they display with this sign lead safe or this lead free. For our product, you can see from back stand that there's a lead safe label. So for the sake of the awareness of the public, even our place the cups here, for example, some of them also display lead safe for healthier living. Okay, some FFB customer, they not happy that put it, but we see that it's to fulfill our mission. Then we do it. Even they don't like it, we just do it. So if you don't like to purchase, it's okay. But we insist this is our responsibility to educate the public on this lesson for healthy living.
I see. Well, if you're interested in exploring the let's say range of tableware and also coffee cups, well, their booth is just right down there, just $2 down actually, right? And today we are here to launch the Dr. Arabica coffee cups. As you can tell, they are very, very uniquely designed, and also all let's say, bright colors, but completely safe for consumption to use for your hot coffee, right? All right, well, and right now we would like to invite Mr. Tan to present a souvenir. Or you want to
I have two quiz to ask you first.
Right. We're going to give away some prizes, right? Okay.
So see who are person who are attentive just now. Okay. But these two are very simple questions. Okay. First question. Okay. What is the purpose of the putting lead in the ceramic body?
Oh, okay. Who knows? Raise your hand. Oh, the gentleman behind raised his hands first. Come on up. Okay. The question is, repeat the question.
Yeah, what's the purpose of putting the lead in the ceramic production?
Okay. Right. Stand here, gentlemen. Okay. What's your name?
BK Tan.
BK.
I suppose to make it more shiny, more attractive as for buyers.
That's correct.
That's absolutely correct. Congratulations. Actually, I think you have a. Oh, you get to walk away with a Dr. Arabica cup. Congratulations for being attentive. And next we have
So the second
one more question. Yes.
It's very, very simple. Make sure you put up your hand quickly. Okay. Is Payton tableware lead safe or not? Yes or no?
Oh, this gentleman in blue, you raised your hand because I was looking up. Come on up. Congratulations. Well, you need to answer the question correctly first. Okay, what's your name?
Asmito from Indonesia.
Oh, welcome to Singapore and to SFDA. Is this your first time at SFDA? Is this your first time at SFDA?
No.
Oh, so very good. Thank you for your support. Now, can you please answer our question over here? The question is, are Clayton products lead safe or not? It is safe. Lead safe. Confirm, right? 100% lead safe. It's safe. Yes. It's safe.
Healthy, is safe.
It's healthy. It's safe. Yes, that's right. Absolutely correct. Round of applause for Quickly. Congratulations. Let me help you over here. Yeah, I think. Hey. Wow. Oops. Sorry, let me get out of the picture. Congratulations! Alright, and now we have given away our prizes. Now we'd like to give away a souvenir cup to our... Over here? We have one here, don't worry, we have one over here. We would like to give a token of appreciation to Mr. Victor Ma for being here with us today on our launch. Yeah. And I believe for today we are having a limited edition sale where 30 cups, Dr. Arabica cups, are going to be on sale at only $39.90. Okay, it's a special discount rate of $39.90. Okay, and this will only happening while stock lasts because it's only the first 30 cups that they're gonna be offering at a special price. Okay, there you go. Thank you so much, Mr. Ma, for joining us here at the launch of the Dr. Arabica Cups series by Clayton. One more official photographer. Alright, round of applause for that. Thank you so much, Mr. Ma, for joining us. Thank you. And also thank you, Mr. Tan, for sharing with us about that safety and also about your products. Well, if you want to check out for yourself these really special and unique LED safe and also specially designed Dr. Arabica Cup series for coffee connoisseurs, please feel free to head over to their booth. And just for today, like I said, they are offering a special limited edition, the Singapore National Coffee Championships version edition. Okay, that's only available here at $39.90. Only 30 sets available, so first come, first serve while stocks last. Okay, so please feel free to head over to their booth. And right now, I think that comes to a close of our session. And next up, we have got our next session. So we would like to thank everyone for joining us today. Let's give a round of applause to everyone and Clayton. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you in a short while for the next session. And in the meantime, we'd like to invite the Clayton team as well as Mr. Ma on stage for a group photo taking. All right, thank you.